Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy King AC here, and welcome back to another video where today, guys, I'm taking ChatGPT, putting him into Plague Inc. to see if he can take over the entire world and wipe out the human race. Now, how is this going to work? It's going to be super simple. I've already given ChatGPT all of the instructions here on my phone. I'm going to go ahead and ask every single question I need to, from the name of the bacteria, up to the symptoms, up to the transmission, and everything in between, to see if ChatGPT can take over the world today. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's hop on Plague Inc. And bang, guys, here we are on Plague Inc. I'm going to grab my phone because it's time to ask ChatGPT the first question of the day, which is what she would like to name her disease. Let's go ahead, press text to speech here. Hey ChatGPT, quick question for you. If you wanted to create a bacteria that could take over the entire world, what would you name it?
I would name it Omnibac, emphasizing its universal reach and adaptability.
All right, you guys heard it there, guys. Omnibac is going to be the name of our bacteria here. Omnibac? Yeah. Sounds about right to me. Perfect. Let's go ahead, press play. And I'm going to grab my phone again right away because we have a second question that we need to ask, which is going to be where ChatGPT would like to start this bacteria. Awesome. I have named your bacteria Omnibac. Now, please tell me, where in the world would you like to start this bacteria?
I would choose India as the starting point, given its large population and extensive travel connections.
Nice.
All right, guys, India is where we're going to be starting. So let's go ahead, press India here, and let's get started. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to let this game play out a little bit, gather up just a few disease points here, and then we will hop back on ChatGPT and see what our next move is going to be.
5 minutes later.
All right, guys, looks like we're gathering up just a few disease points here. We're up to 10, so we're going to go ahead and ask ChatGPT one more time. What is the first upgrade you would like to make to this disease? It can be anything from the transmission method to the symptoms and anything in between. What would you like to upgrade first?
I would prioritize upgrading the transmission with water and air to ensure rapid and widespread dispersal.
All right, guys, you heard it there. We're going to go for water and air. That's going to be our first upgrade. Let's press our disease here, go to transmission. So air is going to be one of them, so we can go ahead and evolve that right now. We're going to save up for water here that costs 10, upgrade that, and then keep it going from there. All right, ChatGPT, time for your next question. It looks like we've reached 1,000 infected, and it is going up fast. We're up to 3K now, 4K now. It's going up super quick. What would you like me to upgrade or save up for?
I recommend saving up for a symptom that increases transmission or enhances survivability, such as drug resistance, to ensure the bacteria can spread even faster.
All right, well, ChatGPT, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and move on to our abilities, I believe, and it's going to be right here. Drug resistance is our next one, and upgrade that. Let's keep it going, guys. I love ChatGPT, guys. I don't know if you guys have used the app where it has this voice feature, but it sounds just like a human talking to you, and it's honestly such a vibe. Highly recommend it, guys.
Ha! Gay!
Yeah, this video is like totally sponsored by ChatGPT, by the way.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
Yeah. Let's keep it going though, guys. Let's see how we do. I'll ask another question when we get to about 22 disease points, just so we can get 2 11-point upgrades if that's what she wants. But it does look like we're up to 100 million infected already. India is going quick, and it is spreading nearby as well. All right, guys, we are spreading quick. Lots of infections popping up here. Let me ask my next question. All right, ChatGPT, so far it is moving fast. We are up to 1.5 billion people infected. What would you like to upgrade next?
At this stage, I suggest focusing on symptoms that increase severity just enough to make the disease more effective, not so severe that it triggers a cure too quickly.
Wow, look at you. You are really taking everything into account here. That's awesome. What exactly would you like to upgrade?
I would upgrade a symptom that slightly increases severity and transmission, such as a mild cough, to enhance the spread without drawing too much attention.
All right, well, this is a little worrisome, guys. I'll be honest with you. It looks like ChatGPT has maybe done this before. But anyway, let's go over here. We have a mild cough. Let's evolve the mild cough. And let's also add some sneezes, and let's add some pneumonia as well, because we have a ton of DNA points to spread. And I think what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to let this play out until about 100 infection points. Once we get 100, I'm going to tell ChatGPT to just go ham, and we're going to see what she does with it. All right, guys, we are coming up just on 100 right now, moving quick over there in South Asia, grabbing ChatGPT again. All right, disease is moving fast, but there are no fatalities yet. We are at 4 billion infected worldwide. I have a ton of disease points I can spend to upgrade your bacteria. Please list out what you would like to do.
With a large number of infected, I'd suggest the following upgrades. 1, increase drug resistance to delay the cure. 2, add a symptom that slightly increases lethality like a mild fever to ensure the disease is taken seriously, and enhance transmission through additional methods like rodents or odds. These upgrades should help ensure the bacteria's success.
All right, so I'm looking over here trying to find a bit of a fever. I think we are just gonna have to upgrade a little bit of nausea. If it would let me, that would be great. Add some vomiting to it, and that'll let us upgrade all the way up here. Let's honestly just max out a whole bunch of this stuff. Super easy, super light, just so much to spend. Perfect. We have a ton right there, guys. We can get our fever up next. And what I think I'm going to do, guys, is ChatGPT made this look way too easy. So I'm going to go ahead, let her finish this off, and then we're going to hop on brutal difficulty and see if ChatGPT can do that as well. All right, guys, so the cure is moving up here, but we are starting to see some fatalities on the board. So I'm going to go ahead and ask ChatGPT what to do next, just to make sure that we're playing it safe here. Hey, ChatGPT, next question I have for you. It looks like the cure is moving up pretty fast. It's around 60% now. What would you like to do to ensure we're able to wipe out the Earth before it gets to 100?
At this point, it would be wise to invest in more genetic reshuffling and possibly some transmission upgrades that are more difficult to detect, ensuring the infection spreads rapidly and the cure can't keep up.
All right, you got it. So let's get some transmissions that are a little harder to detect. So essentially everything except air and water we're going to upgrade right now. And then some more genetic hardening. So let's go ahead and make all of this a little bit harder. Let's see if that's enough for us. We are at 77% for the cure, which isn't great, but I think we should be okay here. If I can keep stacking up these disease points. All right, guys. 88% cure does not look too great, but we are moving quite quick into Russia now, which is good to see. I am going to ask one more, though. I'm going to see what we can do with these 16 disease points that we have left right now. All right, so it looks like the cure only has about 5%, so you do have to lock in here, but what would you like to do to ensure we can take out everyone left?
Now that the cure is almost out of the picture, we can focus on maximizing lethality. Upgrading symptoms that increase fatality rates will ensure that we eliminate the remaining infected quickly.
All right, there's an upgrade just to make our symptoms a little more lethal. Cure's just about made, though. Oh, and there is the cure. But you know what, guys? I think we have it.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
People are dying off way too quick. They will be able to cure, but will they be able to get to everyone? I do not think so.
It's only a game.
ChatGPT made this look way too easy.
So that was a fucking lie.
Well, guys, we were so close and yet so far. But what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to start a second round on also normal mode, but I'm going to let ChatGPT plan ahead a little bit more, kind of get ahead of the cure, and I will be able to upgrade what it wants a little bit earlier just to up our chances. Let's go ahead, ask ChatGPT what she would like to do for round 2. So ChatGPT, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The bad news is they found the cure and your disease was eradicated. But the good news is I'm giving you a second shot to take over the world. Give me a new bacteria name, a new place you would like to start, and plan a little bit further ahead and tell me what you would like to upgrade.
Thank you for the second chance. Let's name the new bacteria Nexus 5. We'll start in the USA for its global connectivity. For the first upgrade, we'll focus on making it highly contagious through air travel and perhaps a bit of drug resistance to stay ahead of the cure. Let's make it happen.
All right, you got it, boss. So you guys heard that. We are starting in the United States. Let's fast forward a little bit here. What we're going to do is we're going to go for air travel first, and we're going to bump up the air travel. So she specifically said focus on it, which means not just one upgrade. We're going to do a few more. And I'm going to ask for those symptoms pretty early on because we need to start wiping these guys out before it gets too curable. There we go. Let's just right away go ahead and snag our air travel right here. Air travel 2 is 15, so that's what I'm going to save up for right now. There we go. We have air travel 2 for ourselves. Perfect. Save up a little bit more now. We're going to get our drug resistance up, and once that's up, I can ask ChatGPT what's next. All right, there it is, guys. Let's grab our trusty phone again. Hey, ChatGPT. So I upgraded your air twice, and you have some more drug resistance on your bacteria. What is next to ensure total domination?
Great progress. Next, let's focus on increasing the severity a bit to make it harder for the cure to catch up. We can upgrade symptoms like coughing or fever and also invest in genetic reshuffling to delay the cure even further. Let's go for it.
All right, you got it. So exactly the same order as well. We're going to go for coughing, sneezing, move up towards that fever one more time, and then we're going to get that genetic hardening, make that cure a little bit more difficult. Let's do that and let's see how it goes. We can fast forward a little bit more as well. Bang, there we go, guys. Genetic hardening is down. Gonna go ahead and pop a few more of these bubbles just so we have a lot to play with. Oh, guys, looks like Russia just got invaded. I guess the tables have turned. But anyway, we're gonna keep popping these balloons here. I'm gonna go ahead and ask right now, ChatGPT, what would you like to do next? Let's find out. So ChatGPT, I went ahead and upgraded what you said. We are making some good progress on global infection. No cure has started yet. What is our next few tasks on our to-do list?
Fantastic. Now that we're making good progress, the next steps would be to continue increasing the transmission by focusing on water and possibly insect transmission if applicable. We should also invest in some environmental hardiness to ensure the bacteria survives in different climates. And we can keep an eye on the infection rates and adjust accordingly. Let's keep up the momentum.
All right, perfect. Sounds good. We're going to go for some climate control next, it looks like. It is spreading right now fast, so I'm happy with that. Looks like it's spreading a lot faster than it did in our last attempt. Let's go ahead, pause super quick just so we can get some of our upgrades down. Going over to our transmission. No, sorry, not transmission. Our, what did you want? I completely forgot. Was it livestock? I have no clue. Hold up, think. What did you want, dude? Hold up. Oh, water. Yeah, I got that. Insects. I got that. Yeah. Environmental hardiness. That's right. So that would be here. Cold resistance, heat resistance, and keep an eye on. Yeah, perfect. All right. Brain fart. Anyways. Can't you guys see I'm like a pro at popping these balloons though from all that BTD6 I've been doing? Which reminds me, make sure you guys check those out. BTD6 videos, kind of fire. Skin lesions up, that sounds good. Up to 2.5 billion now, so that's good to see. Well, I mean, it's not good to see, but it's a video game. It's good to see in the video game, you know?
Stop it. Get some help.
UK shuts down airports, all right. I guess New York is safe for a while. keep popping these. We are up to Greenland now as well. I just noticed we have 166, man. Let's upgrade what she wanted a little bit more. So let's go boom. Can you press it? Boom. Let's go boom. And let's ask what she would like to do with the rest of them. All right, infection is moving quick. Oops, you're not listening to me. All right, so infection is moving quick. We are up to 12% on the cure. What is next? I'm ready.
Great to hear. Now that the infection is spreading well, let's focus on making the disease more resilient and harder to detect. We can invest in genetic hardening to slow down the cure even more, and perhaps some symptom upgrades that don't draw too much attention. Let's keep the pressure on and ensure that the cure doesn't get any closer.
Dude, what do you want for symptoms, though? You gotta tell me.
Absolutely. Let's go for symptoms that increase the severity without raising too much suspicion. For instance, we can upgrade mild symptoms like coughing or low-grade fever to keep people from getting too alarmed, but still make the disease more effective. Let's do that.
I already have those, dude. What else do you want?
Got it. In that case, let's focus on some more advanced symptoms. We could add something like neurological symptoms, such as a mild confusion or a slight memory loss, which can spread more effectively without being too noticeable. Let's go with that.
Okay, so making people crazy is essentially what we wanted to do. So I guess going towards like paranoia would make sense. I think that's about it though. There really isn't much else here for that. But what I can do is I can upgrade the same transmissions that she wanted a little bit more. Ooh, we are here. There we go. Boom. 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 Just so I can get the full insect blood as well. There we go. All of that is spent now. Killed more than the Black Death. Let's go. Again, you guys, it's a video game. Leave me, I swear, if I see comments, you guys are like, this guy's advocating for people dying. It's a game. Look, you can see the pixels. Calm down. Anyway, 22% cure, guys. Looks like we're going pretty good. Killed more than the Spanish flu as well. We are moving up there. Getting some free upgrades as well. Cure's at 25, 28. It's moving pretty quick. Deaths are going pretty fast as well, though. Let's save up a little bit more, see what we can do with the rest of our disease points. Oh, guys, we're chilling. Look at that. Look at that. You know, I'm not even.
Come on, man. That's too easy.
All right, look, dude. You have people dying left and right. Cure's at 57%. I'm not even worried. Like, it's wraps. It's over. Like, good job. Go grab yourself a beer, celebrate a little bit. That was dope. Good job.
Thanks a lot. I'll take that celebration to heart. I'm glad we managed to conquer the world together, at least in the game. If there's anything else you want to tackle, just let me know.
Hey, you said at least in the game. Is that like an invitation or?
I meant it. Purely in the spirit of the game, but I appreciate the humor. If you ever want to dive into more games or anything else, I'm here for it.
I mean, we could get like drinks sometime if you want.
I appreciate the friendly offer. I'm always here to chat and have a good time in our conversations. Just let me know what you'd like to talk about next.
Emotional, damn it.
Did I just get fucking friend zoned by AI? Bullshit. Anyway, though, guys, so looks like this went really well. Looks like Plague Inc. was completely taken over by ChatGPT. Let me know, guys, if you would like to see this in brutal mode. I am more than happy to do so. Can ChatGPT do it? I don't think so, but there we go. Nexus 5 has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Let me know if you guys would like to see that, guys. If not, stay tuned. I have a lot of awesome videos planned for you guys. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!